Give me a few minutes here. I'm late. I didn't realize it was late. I forgot that I set the live stream for 5:20 as opposed to 5:25. I apologize. I think I messed up on a couple different things. All right. However, we'll get situated. We'll get things in order. Selma and Austin and Goldie. Appreciate you guys being here. Almost ready. Hey, Goldie. Selma says, I love you. We love you too. Gonna take me a minute to get into the swing of things. Goldie says, hi, Eric. So I apologize. Hey, Selma. We're going to wait with some live streaming. Sorry. Not quite ready to do any co-live streaming. Sorry, my friend. Cody says, I said I would be asleep, but I just saw Andre's story and YouTube channel. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm going to bring it up right here. Selma, I'm not going to do any code live streaming for a little bit. I got to get some things straightened out. I think for some people, I might need to get your, it might be better to get your parents' approval before you do a live stream, before you do a code live stream. Hey, Songhill. I'm sorry. After what happened with Toy Pups, we're trying to be extra careful. So if you could let me know if you bring your parents or one of your parents to the live stream. So here's a song by Goldie's friend. Can you guys see? Give me a second, Stuart.
No worries. Take your time.
This is a friend of Goldie's.
Good. Hey, Austin. Hello, everybody.
That was a friend of Goldie's.
That was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Yep. Outstanding playing. So the the chorus is, my eyes are your eyes, my hands are your hands, my ways are yours, direct me, Jesus. Here's the lyrics. My goal in life is you, I hope, I trust you, turn my gaze to you, turn my focus to you. The chorus, my eyes are your eyes, my hands are your hands, my ways are yours, direct me, Jesus. Verse 2, not my life, but your actions in me. Action, holy. My way is not my way. The bridge is only you, only you, only you. My focus, Jesus. Nice. Beautiful, Goldie. Hey, Toy Pups.
Toy Pops has got a problem.
What's up?
It's in chat.
Hey, Share Bear. Let's see. Sorry, guys, I'm behind. So, hey, Brian. Hey, Runner Boy. I'm catching up. Roberto, my friend, how are you?
I do apologize, Yogi, for my phone dying.
That's all right. So the song, yes, was in Ukraine. I've read the lyrics. Someone says she's doing well. All right. I'm doing my best to get.
My live stream.
For me. I asked
I
for no
just got sick and
sacrifice.
tired of trolls. I got sick and tired of trolls. So I was like, I'm out of there. Just end it.
Right. Care Bear Toy Pups, how have you been? I haven't seen Toy Pups' problem. Someone or someone's boarded our channel, and now we have a ban and a strike from doing lives. A ban and a strike from doing lives. What do you? I don't understand what that means.
Well, she's got a YouTube strike from something, and YouTube's banned her for trying to do any more live streams.
So
That's the way I'm looking at that.
right.
Hey, Michael. Hey, Austin. Toy Pups.
We'll be there, Toy Pups. How did this turn into a ban? Toy Pup says, so now we're just pretending like we can never do lives again and trying to make the best of it.
Hey, Michael. Hey, Runner Boy.
Have you heard anything from YouTube?
Oh, talking about YouTube.
What?
I got an email.
From YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
What'd they say?
They gave me thing for the year. It was like a commemoration thing.
Oh, nice.
But here's the thing: for me being a YouTube partner, they said in the email, that I do have some access to one-on-one tuition with someone from YouTube.
Nice.
Never have I been offered such a thing. So
take it up.
Have one-on-one with someone from YouTube?
Yeah. It would be good.
I think it's a total fib. Because they said that there's that you can have one-on-one support from YouTube.
Right.
And I have never saw that option ever.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that, but see what Toy Pups says. Toy Pups has said, are you allowed to play music or will you get a copyright? I shouldn't get a copyright because it's an original song. But what I might do is shift it over to private later.
Well, thank you, Goldie. I'm honored. It was for the high five thing that you get to do, like a hashtag.
Right.
Thank you something for like 2020. I'll need to send you the email. I'll send you the email, and it said at the bottom of it, it said you can have one-on-one tuition with
Nice.
a person from YouTube, and I was like, really? Never heard of this.
Hey, Michael.
The rest of the email is genuine because I know what it's for. But
right.
To see that part, I was like shocked.
Well, look into it. We can't go live and we can't join others in lives. That I don't understand. Goldie says, just be safe, Eric McCarty. However, Andrea won't copyright you. Got you.
Right. Toy Pops, if I was to do a StreamYard, you would be more than welcome to come up on StreamYard.
Well, it's not so much welcome as would you be able to.
Yeah, of course you can.
Why is that?
Because StreamYard is independent from YouTube.
But it's still shown on YouTube, right?
Yeah, but it's on StreamYard. You're just basically using the YouTube platform to post it to.
So could Toy Pups do that? Could she get StreamYard and
She can do StreamYard and she can go live.
Toy Pups, are you hearing this?
There's nothing stopping Toy Pups doing StreamYard. Just remember, it's 20 hours free.
Sure. Hey, Stuart, you mind if Goldie comes up? She wants to share a story.
Yeah, sure.
And then
I'll
pop back
be.
on.
I'll come back up.
Okay. Toy Pup says this year we reached 5.6 million views. Wow. Wow. You should be proud. That's awesome. So, Toy Pups, what do you think about that on StreamYard? I haven't gotten the spoons yet. They haven't shown up, Michael. Hey, Goldie.
Hi. Hello.
How are you?
So, I'm good.
Good.
Last September, I've been in Ukraine for a week to help build houses for the ones who lost theirs. And Andre, the guy who is singing this song, was actually on my team building along with us. So that's how I met him. And I kept contact with him and other folks from all over the world that were on our team. Like we had a British, a couple from US, three Ukrainians, one guy from, mm, I believe, I don't know, one of the Hispanic countries, and then we had an Australian guy with us. And I kept in contact with all of them. And I saw this song on his story on Instagram. I asked him, okay, is this your channel? And he said, yes. So went, subscribed, and shared it out. So you can find his channel on my community page. However, uh, given the fact that in Ukraine is still war, I don't know if I'm gonna go this next summer and I'm gonna see him or he's gonna be drafted in order to fight.
Right. Well,
So for me, just being able to do this little kindness for him and help him grow his channel is important.
sure. I am subscribed, by the way.
Thank you.
And if
So
you want,
please, yeah,
to drop his link in the chat so more people can connect.
I don't know if it will work. It doesn't work for me whenever I drop. So, and even whenever I try and see, but it is on my community page. If you want, you can add it into the description or you can share it
Okay.
on your community page too.
Okay. I'll share it on my
But
community page for sure.
the more traction he gets is the better. So,
Got you.
thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. So he came to my attention because I watched a video that Goldie sent me, and he was doing a dance, and I thought it was pretty cool. So even if it's an original song, if someone reports it as a copyright, that's how YouTube works. You get a strike. It's better to be safe than sorry. Any music you play on YouTube. Yeah, I'm going to probably put it on private after the conversation. If you guys remind me at the end of the conversation. My advice for anyone with a channel would be it's better to be safe than sorry. Guys, protect your channel at all costs. I agree. And I'm learning that lesson through you. Just this is trying to be positive, but every day that goes by, I feel like it makes it a little worse and worse. And it's really is honestly have to learn the art of being patient. Absolutely. Hey, Toy Pups. Toy Pup says, can I join via third-party messenger? I'm up for that. I don't
You
know.
can join the group chat. Send me a
What's that?
friend's request. I'll add you to the group. A Yogi can add you to the group.
No, she's talking about coming on the live stream.
No, she says a third party event messenger.
Right. Meaning that she would call me on Messenger and chat. She says I'm up for that. I'd be up for that too, but I don't want to get you in any more trouble.
You know something, right? Toy Pups, I know that you're in Canada, right? And I know you're only 5 hours behind me, same time zone as Yogi. If you could get in touch with me, I'll do a StreamYard, not just now, but talking like some point. I'll give you the link chat and you can come up.
Hey, what about live streams on Facebook, Toy Pups? Or Instagram? I would join you.
You can come up on my panel on StreamYard. There is nothing stopping you. Because you're my guest. That's going my stream.
Toy Pup says, hi, Goldie, we love you.
Goldie's awesome.
Yep.
By the
Boy
way, did you
says-
send her my details? I asked you to.
I have not. Wonderboy says, Yogi, you might have to copy and paste the link I shared so Love can watch the video I shared. Oh, there it is. I won't be able to copy and paste because on my desktop, it just comes back to my live stream. But here's what I'll do. I'll send it to her on Messenger. So I don't understand why they did a ban and a cop and a strike after this time has passed. I sent you a message, Toy Pups, from Runner Boy.
That doesn't even make sense.
No, it doesn't. Runner Boy says, yes, do that. I think it would help remove the strike. See, the timer won't start. She says, even if I get StreamYard and I post live on YouTube, it's going against my strike. Hey, let's do Facebook or Instagram. Goldie says, thank you for giving me the opportunity to share it. Eric, absolutely. Goldie,
Goldie is awesome.
I agree.
Goldie, can I ask you a question? Have you, I don't know, have you got Yogi on Facebook?
She does.
Right. I've got a group chat going with Yogi in it, with my partner Wendy and other people from Yogi's channel, where we can all meet up behind the scenes. So if you're struggling and whatever else, we can actually talk to Yogi directly. That kind of thing.
Selma says she would fix anything for Puppy Mommy. I love her. She will help. Thank you, Selma. So, yes, this is why I decided, and I'm sorry, Selma, because this affects you, that if anyone who's even questionably under the age of 25, you know what I mean? If you look under 25, and you want to co-stream, bring a parent to say, sure. Taking zero chances. As Toy Pup says, protect your channel at all costs. You know, put a
Hey,
lot
Tandra.
of effort. Not only that, I had a lot of friends.
Yogi, Goldie, I get it. Honestly, I'm going through some horrible trash at the moment with my channel, and had people in there when Yogi was on my stream, and they still want to
Hey,
cause
Tandra.
nonsense. Can't breathe.
Let's see. Where the boy says she could find the info, just type into YouTube to remove copyright strike. I sent it to her on Messenger. My dad says, yes, I would need your dad to come on with you to clear that up, just to be safe. Toy Pup says we're not allowed. Hey, Toy Pups, let's go live on Facebook. Facebook, I would get a ton of trolls.
Hey, Josie. Yuzi.
Oh, hey, I forgot to say hi to who did I forget to say hi to? I forgot.
Tandra?
Nope, I said hi to Tandra. Oh, Jamie. Jamie came in. Jamie, I apologize. And he did mention, Michael, that the spoons haven't arrived yet, but they still might tonight. Toy Pup says I keep checking my email, but I haven't heard back yet. They reassured me that I'd be able to go live again. They just cannot communicate. Hey, can you reach out again and ask them about why you got this strike and the ban now?
Well, Goldie, you'll never get blocked from my channel, I can assure you of that.
Toy Pup says, love you so much, Stuart. We appreciate you guys so much.
I know. Just
Hey,
see,
Josie.
even being a YouTube technician type of figure that I am, something still doesn't add up.
Toy Pup says, we used to do social media on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Was our playground? Was our grounds to play? That's like a past life. My new life is behind the camera.
Hello, Tim.
You're right, Selma. We can't have little kids. Toy Pup says, my goal is to get my channel back on track where we were. I worked very hard for going live, so it's not my priority. My priority is following all of YouTube guidelines. Absolutely. Understood. Hey, Tim. Tim, how are you?
But here's the thing. Can I ask you a question? This is where it really comes into play here. What are YouTube's guidelines? They don't even know themselves what the guidelines are because they change them periodically.
Right.
So, I mean, you can't win. This is why I've said for months that this is the problem. There's something gonna miss somewhere. That content creators like us, full-time ones, even though it doesn't feel like I've been full-time, but trust me, I'm still a full-time YouTuber. The problem is, when we ask YouTube for help, they don't give us it. Instead of that, they'll block us and ban us and whatever else, and they'll say it's a glitch.
Right.
Instead of doing that, they should be actually saying, like, they should actually sit down with a handful of content creators. Just say, for instance, a group of like myself, Yogi, Toy Pups, Optimob, and actually sit down with a conversation. Just say, right, what do you guys want as a small circle, and then have another small circle of content creators.
Hey, thanks for posting that, Toy Pups. She posted Goldie's friend. Tim says, doing good. Yourself, Yogi? Good.
Apart from the
Right.
cough.
Huh?
You're all right apart from the cough.
Yep. Runner Boy says, Yogi, with the strike, you can't go live until it's gone. And she needs to go through the copyright school part of YouTube to start the trimmer. I understood none of that. She says, if I join other people's live streams, it's like saying to my boss, YouTube, that I don't respect their rules. So I have to listen, follow the rules of Skies. Understood. I can't imagine anyone bullying Goldie or wanting to.
I
Who
try and
says
look
Nick?
at people in the chat, right? The way I look at a person, this is coming from me, right? And this is the way I operate.
Hey, Hakan.
If I see a channel struggling, I will try and help as best I can.
Runaway says, look up how to start YouTube copyright school. That's all you need to go. That's all you need, pups, to go look it up. So yeah, I sent her the link, Runaway. I don't understand why YouTube wouldn't say, this is what you need to do. If that's the case, Runaway. Michael Sniper says, Michael, I've done a quick douse, and I feel it's about to arrive 24 hours from now. Nice, Sniper. Toy Pup says this was premeditated and planned with intent. Sherber says you have no idea who it is. Hey, A35. Toy Pup says they don't have any copyright claims. Toy Pup says it's because 3 or 4 channels reported my live, saying that I was doing something very bad, totally against my character. Tanya says I see some trolls boosted my viewing figures. They can be helpful. Was this on your loop, Tandra? Why would anybody troll on a loop, on a peaceful loop that is just offering some nice Christmas music and beautiful scenery? It's helping out a channel. Why would someone want to troll on such a thing?
Because they're evil swines, Yogi. They can't help themselves.
Michael says,
That's like what happened to me in my live stream earlier.
Right. Michael says,
I
just
say
practice.
nothing to them. I say nothing to trolls, and yet they still come in and they badger me and hound me with false information.
Right. Michael says, just track the spoon, and the postal service said it should be there by end of the day tomorrow. Sorry, I'm running late. Not a problem, Michael. Not a problem at all. I am in no hurry. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not in any hurry.
I mean, it doesn't matter who I have on the live stream now. It doesn't really matter who I've got on the live stream. It doesn't matter if it's on YouTube or if I go to StreamYard. It doesn't matter.
Runner Boy says, I've tried to help. Where'd it go? I tried to help. Seems like what I said just goes over without being heard. She says that's not the issue, though, Runner Boy.
Well, there has to be an issue somewhere.
Right. If anyone would like to support Toy Pups, she says her message and her links are in her bio. I would appreciate any kind of feedback and help and support. Absolutely. Someone says Puppy Mommy is loved. Yes, she is.
Something's not adding up.
Tandra says Yogi not over 500. What do you mean, Tandra? Sniper says toy pups, and if those channels were sock accounts from the same person, YouTube will know it's a troll. But a great way to show support is to just visit our channel, watch our shorts, watch our videos, and leave us comments. And leave us like we're back to the basics. Oh, absolutely. I think premieres are the answer because you still get to interact. An hour-long premiere of an ASMR, and then you get to interact with the people who show up. See, Tim says there are a lot of jealous people here on YouTube. They do bad things here. I have a lot of haters here on YouTube. I can't imagine anyone hating Tim either. He does nothing but support people.
Look at me. Take me for example. Try and bend over backwards to help every channel out, and I get bashed back. Ridiculous.
Toy Pup says, remember guys, out of all bad things, always comes amazing. Great new innovative stuff. That's how Puppy Mommy works. And I'm enjoying challenging myself. Absolutely. Hey, Austin. Austin, how are you? Sniper says, Yogi, arriving tomorrow, but you heard that from me first. I did hear it from Sniper first. Cody says, Eric McCarty, you might not see it, but it happened. Oh, I believe you. I just can't understand why. Runner Boy says, but you did say copyright strike. You need to say exactly what that strike says.
Goldie, the problem is with me, right? I don't drink. I'm not under or anything like that, right? A couple of channels that I went into. One of them wanted to go camping. Let's go. Then she started lying to people, saying that I caught set and whatever else, which wasn't the case. She didn't like the rules of the campground I told her about. She didn't like anything that I was trying to explain to her about. And she went around a whole group of her people that she watches and where she goes, and she started slating me in lives. I was like, well, I'm not having this. Somebody else came along that knows my family, immediate family. He's like Yogi knows who I'm on about. And I was like, can't be done with this. Took me fishing a couple of times, grateful for. But I told him to stay away from bad people. And he goes to the bad people and basically kicks me to the curb. He was warned not to go anywhere near trash. But people have got to find it for themselves if they're trash, and then I get the kick of the teeth. So, and now there's other bits and pieces that have kind of came through from the grapevine, and people are listening to the grapevine. They don't want to have the person directly because they think the grapevine is the greatest thing since sliced bread when it ain't. Instead of coming me to directly to actually ask me, they go elsewhere. So they're getting all the trolls into one place, like, oh, he's saying this and he's saying that, and this is what he's done in his past life. I've never judged anybody. I couldn't give a monkey's uncle if Eric here was a serial killer. I still love him. I'm not judging him. So why are people judging me?
Well,
they make themselves out to be something that's good and big and happy and whatever else, and it's sad patheticness is because my YouTube channel is still growing and they're not a part of it. And they're jealous and they're envious and they just want to try and take me down by any means possible. And then it happened again with last night and the night before and the night before that. I put too much trust into people, and when I try and help YouTube grow out of my own free whatevers, I try and help each and every single person, and then like, well, guess what? I've just used you to get to where I need to be. Thank you. Bye. Don't need you no more. Well, what about friendship? Does that not count? Runner boy, I do. I've got plenty of green ones.
Austin dropped a link. He made a video of the Golden Girls. I just watched it. Austin, awesome. Yeah, I agree. Toy Pups. For now, Selma, let's just be patient. Because someone is out doing harm. We have to be safe for now. I very much appreciate you, Toy Pups, getting that message to me. Protect your channel. Make protection its priority. I'm sorry you got a headache, Selma.
Thing. I had a 14-year-old kid in my StreamYard. Right? A 14-year-old kid on my StreamYard. On my own panel. It was the same day that I had Yogi on my panel. I had 23 thumbs down.
When?
Remember when I had you on my StreamYard?
It's a while ago, wasn't
Mm-hmm. I'm still bringing it back up though.
Right.
I had 23 thumbs down.
Maybe
Now,
it was because of me.
well, you've
Maybe
said
they don't-
this, and I've said no, it's not. So it can only be that group of people that are jealous of the fact that I've got a smart young man who's 14 years old from South Africa in with a group of people, and they didn't like it.
Right. Tim says, but the problem is, saying this to Selma, kids are getting into adult lives, and YouTube is handing out strikes. We can't verify anyone's age. Yeah,
The only thing, right, I swear this down, Squirrel Sniper, I'm going to use you the prime example because I know that you're here. You say you moderate channels, right? How do you moderate them? I'm curious. This is a curious question where I'm going to ask Squirrel. How does he moderate a YouTube channel? I'm not trying to have a go here, Squirrel. I'm just trying to have an example.
Right.
This is another example. And then you can actually tell who's who.
Toy Pup says, even when I did my boot camp, those guys work for YouTube. They did not have any answers when it comes to the communication to content creators and YouTube.
Runner boy, you can definitely see how many thumbs down there is. First, the host laid down what he wants. Right. Okay. There's one of the rules. Second, coming from me for being a moderator, also, I check every channel when it was created and what contents it got. As soon as I see there's kids in there, I know it's a young person. I have then got to tell that host, right, you've got a kid in your chat.
Hey, Cat and Jack. So what's the forgiveness topic? I think we're experiencing it here.
Sorry, Yogi. I'm laughing. What's the forgiveness topic? How do you forgive YouTube from like and whatever else it throws at it? Mm-hmm.
You forgive everything, because it's not about YouTube. It's not about the other person. It's about you.
We're having a conversation about YouTube here.
Right.
How can you forgive YouTube for doing what they've done to? The toy
Because
pups. What? How? What?
because
How?
it's
What have them? What
ask
is it?
ask Toy Pups that question.
Document?
Because she just said she's learning forgiveness because it's not about YouTube. Even if it seems about YouTube, it's not about YouTube. Forgiveness has nothing to do with an event, with a person, or anything else. It has everything to do with you and where you want to be. Do you want to be imprisoned in your emotions? Do you want to be afraid? Do you want to feel like you're always persecuted? Do you want to feel any of these things? Or do you want to be free? Do you want to be liberated?
Long John, who you on about? Moderators on here jump on you and gang up on you over a harmless opinion. If you are going to moderate, you should stay out of discussions. We're all here for discussion.
Hey, Long, I hope moderators don't jump on you and gang up on you here. As Sniper said, first you it's what the channel
Host one.
the person wants.
First and foremost, what the host of the YouTube channel's rules are? You
Right.
ask them.
And I've laid it out clear. I don't want anyone jumped on. I don't want anyone timed out or deleted, except in extreme cases when someone is hating someone, like drastically. And even then, if that person could learn a lesson from it, I would keep it up. But it's you go by feel. Sniper's really good at this. He picks up on he doesn't. If you see, sometimes he'll make a comment, and someone will come in like they're attacking, and Sniper will say, "It sounds like you're hurting. It sounds like you're asking for help. What can we do for you?" That's the essence of my channel. How can we grow? And sometimes we grow through what feels like persecution, what feels like attack. But our strength lies in our defenselessness, not in our defense. Because if you're defending, you're in a weakened position.
And I've been defending myself, and I'm still trying to.
So stop. Stop defending yourself. You're defending
I've got no
yourself
choice.
against. No,
I've
of
got no
course you
choice.
do. You always have a choice. Now, here's the thing. You're defending yourself against something that you say isn't true, right? It's
Uh-huh.
not true, right? Why are you defending yourself against something that isn't true?
Because then other people look at it and think, well,
Nope.
they've said it, then they've said it, and then they've said
Nope.
it, and then they've said it, and it's like,
How do you know that happens? Because all you're doing is defending yourself, and it's just getting worse. Lay your defense down and be Stuart the Fish Whisperer. As I told you on a phone call, be Stuart the freaking Fish Whisperer, independent of what anyone brings to his door. Do your stuff. Live your life. People are going to attack you, and you are immune to attack because who you are is not someone that can be attacked. They can, if it's not true, there's nothing to defend. But the more you do defend, the more people think, well, he's awful defensive. You're in a weakened position because you're defending. And this is where forgiveness comes in handy, because you just drop it. A life of forgiveness means that you stay in the present moment. And in the present moment, what's happening? Are you being attacked right now as we speak? This moment, right now.
because I'm on your channel. But if it was my stream,
But right now, you're free. You're not
yeah,
being
because I'm
attacked.
here.
Doesn't
Because
matter.
I'm here.
But right now, you're free.
Because
And
I'm
it's
on your
always-
live stream.
It's always right now. No matter where you are, it'll always be right now. That's the essence of forgiveness, is returning to the present moment. You see what I'm saying? I want you to be happy. I want you to lay the aside attack. Megadoo, how are you?
Jimmy Fendrix, I missed you today. I
Hey,
really
Jimmy.
did.
Don't let others dictate your path. Absolutely, Sniper. Long John says, I was looking at your point of view when I asked the question the other day. million moderators jumped on. It ain't cool. Hey, I'm sorry about that. Do you want to ask that question again? Cat Jack says, my guru says sure signs of ego at work. Jade justify, argue, defend, explain. I would agree. Magadu says he's in a hotel room and opened a bottle of water this morning. I'm thirsty but worried housekeeping may have messed with it. I'm not sure if I should drink it in case they dipped a toe in it or licked it. Why would they do that? And, you know, even if they did, I think it's safe. Toy Pup says, I agree with Yogi. Toy Pup says, even though we sound really upset and sad, we have been challenged and we are meeting that challenge, which means we grew, and with growth comes new knowledge, which no one can take from you. It's okay, Selma. It's so freeing. Absolutely. And that's what I value above all else. Hey, relaxing. Let's see. Longton says, I don't mean moderators shouldn't join the discussion, but this is your channel, and I guess I will have to clarify that my question or comment is for you. Gotcha. Hey, Kathy. Kathy, how are you?
Hey, Kathy.
Jimmy says, people like to micromanage from my experience, and difference of opinions tend to make things blurry. It's a good point. Stephen says, Magadu sounds like something you would do, and word karma has arrived. It's a good point, too. Goldie's laughing at that. So the point is, the more you defend, the more power you give it. Not like this is a court of law. I agree. And it's like Squirrel Shepherd said, Stuart, do you want to live your life on someone else's terms, letting them dictate the shots? They say something about you and you react like a puppet on a string. You're better than that. It's just words. What's that?
Probably how my life's always been.
I stand by that statement. You are better than that. And you're stronger than that. But you forgot. You forgot how good you are on your live streams. You forgot how helpful you are. And it's time to reclaim it. This is a new chapter. Stuart the Fish Whisperer, Book 2.
Book 2. I like it.
Eric, Goldie says, I'm currently eating my favorite chocolate, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Nice. I do like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and they do make them vegan, by the way. Someone says, can I do co-stream with Yogi? I think it's going to be a little while before I do some co-streams with others besides a few pig people, Selma. Nothing against you, but we're taking Toy Pup's advice, and we're going to be very, very protective about the channel. But if you let me know in a comment when your father will be here, and you want to come on a live stream, then we'll do it. I know you're 21, but other people don't know that you're 21, and that's what we're worried about. Magado says, Magado. Correct, Eric. When you react to negativity with love, people don't know what to do. Absolutely. But you know what to do, and that's what counts. You are always centered. You always stay in place, and you can't be. I was about to say you can't be thrown off center, but even if you are, you have your point of reference. You always come back quickly and easily. Jimmy says, Chapter 2, The Fish Slayer. This time it's personal.
I'd rather be called Troll Slayer, but never mind.
There you go. But that still gives them energy.
I would rather just have a stream where I can sit with someone.
That would be nice, but it's not happening. So throw it away. Throw that thought away. If it happens, awesome. But because it's not happening for you right now. The reality is you are unfairly, unjustly being attacked. Now what do we do?
I have thought about quitting.
Right, not an option. Stuart the Fish Whisperer is not a quitter.
I don't quit.
Right. That's not in book. That's not in book
I
2.
don't
Oops.
quit.
Kathy says totally missed my
I
comment.
don't
Sorry,
quit.
Kathy. Sorry about that,
I
Kathy.
don't quit.
Kathy says, good, my channel is going to change completely. All paranormal things will be removed after I make new content. All right, Kathy, what's the new content going to be? Do you want to share? And whatever you decide to do, we will support you. I apologize for missing your comment. Cody says, I love the miniature ones. Selma says, I will protect Yogi and Puppy Mommy. Thank you, Selma. Kathy says she's not sure yet. I'd like the stuff that you did with the animals, Kathy. Hey, Debs. Here's your Phil Collins song.
Well, hi, Debs. Well, wait. Whoa,
I will
wait a
watch this.
minute. We just had this discussion about Phil Collins.
Right.
It was on my live stream.
Yep.
Or was it here? We were on about Phil Collins on my own live stream.
Yep. Debs was probably watching. Magadoo says, I am a Christian and always feel ashamed when I see people who forgive, say, a killer that has murdered a family member, for example. Such a strong action. It makes me realize I have much work to do.
Debs, I sent you a message on Facebook Messenger.
Medic says, hey, Medic, if you acknowledge trolls, you give them power and boost their ego. Magadoo
Hello, my
says,
Medic.
What's happened, bro? There's been some stuff going on with some hurtful things with Stuart, and we're sorting through it. Medic says, I ignore them and they go away. Goldie says, Kathy, let me know once you took down the paranormal. Dip says, hey to Stuart.
Hello, everybody.
And Sniper says, Medic, meanwhile, they inadvertently help your watch hours. This is true.
Yeah,
So
they can sit in the back, sit in the background of my channel, right? They can sit in the background. They can sit in the block list of my channel and just look at my watch hours. I don't want to see the comments. I don't want them.
Right. Kathy says,
Because
problem is,
if they've got nothing nice to say, why should they be allowed to say something at all? That's am I wrong in saying that?
none of it's a matter of right or wrong. It's a matter of what is serving you. What is serving you? What is serving your greater purpose? How are you navigating through this? That's the only thing that matters. You'll drive yourself crazy saying, this shouldn't be happening. This is wrong. This is hurtful. Why me? Why me? Why me? Because it is right now. I'm sorry that it is. It shouldn't be. But we accept where we are. Hey, Jamie. Toy Pup says,
Jamie.
great content, Debs.
Right. Somebody asked me a question.
Phil Collins in the air tonight.
Goldie, this is fine. This is my forte. This is where I like to to like de-stress myself.
Kathy says that's why I'm taking it down. Nobody likes it. Flip Up says, see Peyton, great content. Keep doing it. Might seem like it's going slow, but you're just starting at least 10 to 15 shorts a day to make friends with the algorithm. Consistency is key. Jamie's saying hi to everyone. How are you, Jamie? Kat says, man, I did a healing session with an ascension coach and I feel so light and free. That's awesome.
Well, the thing is, Medic, right? I've been threatened on my own live stream tonight saying that I've got to phone this person up before this escalates. It's already escalated to the point where it can no longer escalate any further. So I've already turned and told them. The only way my channel's going to go is if somebody physically kills me.
If you don't mind me asking, and you can send me the answer if you want, who are you supposed to call?
A Right Touch of Fishing. That's a YouTube channel name. A Right Touch of Fishing. They said it in my live stream, the one I basically punted them off.
Right.
You need to phone me to say for the escalation before it escalates further. Well, one, you've got my number. Two, you don't bother phoning me. Three, I don't want to talk to you.
Jamie says he's okay. How are you? I'm okay.
I don't usually name and shame channels, but when I get like that kind of comment on my own live stream, you need to phone me now before this escalates. Let's let us escalating it.
Let's see. Man, death threats, says Medic. That's crazy. Poor man is done. Was a struggle today. Yeah, but you got it. That's for sure. Tim is back. Welcome back, Tim. Someone says my channel has a copyright as well. I'm scared to get banned. You won't get banned, my friend. Long John says whatever is being said about a European guy is living in his head rent free, camping. It was some lame internet trolls. You're better, so be better, my guy.
Who, me?
You're the European guy.
And where is Long John from?
I don't know.
European. I'm humbled at the fact you're saying European, but I mean, wow, I've never been called European before.
Medic says back in the day, my friend had a car phone installation company and helped him fit a car phone in Phil Collins' Mercedes. Well, 190E.
I have I'm kind of I don't know how to take that comment. European.
Helpful.
I'll take the call. I'll take the compliment, but I've never been called European, so I'm kind of humbled.
Simply says, but for you who fear my name, the Son of Righteousness will rise with healing in its wings, and you will go forth and skip about like calves from the stall. Where is that from, Sniper? Goldie
Good
says,
night,
go to sleep.
Goldie.
Good night, Goldie. Thank you for the lovely live and chat. Thank you, Goldie. I'm actually only going to be live for about 10 minutes. Cat Jack says, good night, Goldie. Someone says, my dad is here. And Goldie says, Eric, thank you for sharing the song. Absolutely, Goldie. Everyone is saying good night.
Beautiful song.
Huh?
Beautiful song. Beautiful.
Yeah, it was. Brandon Boy says the P must wait. This is probably true. Minix says paint your face blue and white sword and shout out loud freedom. That's an option. That might make you go viral. Stuart the Fish Screamer.
I'm not shouting this time of night, Yogi.
Simple says Malachi 4.2 verse concepts. Gotcha. Malachi.
What's Malachi?
Malachi is from it's from the Bible. Long John says I'm from the USA. Hey, Selma wants to come on for a minute with her dad.
Okay. You ever had apple bottom jeans?
I don't know what apple bottom jeans are.
Neither do I.
So Selma, come on with your dad. And
be
then
two
we're gonna
minutes.
wrap things up. Goldie says yes. Oh, it's a song. Who's with the future? Is that from the song too? Justice and divine intervention using discernment. Wonder Boy says awesome. We'll enjoy the soundbite. Someone says coming on. Hey, Danny.
Hi.
Hi, Selma.
I just wanted to say to all the people who is younger or older. So guys, if you are underage, like 12 or 11, 10, you can't be on the co-stream. You have to get your parents' permission to be on the co-stream.
This is true.
If you underage the young, if you are young, you cannot be on a co-stream because they will report the co-stream because you will get copyright.
Thank you, Selma. You said your father was here?
Yeah. So I have to go get my dad.
Hey, Mrs. Skeeter, how are you? Wonder Boy says Yogi looks too young to be on live. Well, Selma has said several times that she's 21, and she's bringing her father in to confirm. Cat Jack says, sweet Selma. Oh, Runner Boy says, no, you look too young. I do need, I got my cat to supervise. So we'll give it a few minutes. Stuart is still here. You look freshly 18 if you shave. And from a great, great distance.
Dad! Oh, he's coming.
Okay.
I had to go get him.
Well, that's okay.
Dad, are you coming? Ow!
Toy Pup says, Selma, tell us how
Here
old
he
you are.
is. Here he is. Here,
Yes, Selma's on.
How are you, sir?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good. Hey, I
There's
want to
my
let you know,
dad.
by the way, that you have raised a very loving and caring young lady. She
Oh, thank
is
you.
the heart and soul of every live stream that she comes on with a lovely
Okay.
voice. But we do want to verify that she's 21.
Yes, she is.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Yep, no problem.
That's my dad.
I see.
Okay, have a good time, okay?
Okay, Daddy. Love you.
Love you.
That was
Very nice, Selma. Thank you for that. And a big thank you for your father.
you're welcome. My puppy mommy is saying hi to my dad.
Nice. Toy Pup says your dad is handsome, Selma.
Thank you, puppy mommy.
Austin is back.
He will love. He will love to hear that, puppy mommy.
Toy Pup says that was epic. That was epic. It was very nice. It was nice to meet the person who, again, like I mentioned, raised such a lovely young lady. You have a very kind and caring heart, Selma.
Yeah.
So, with that being the case, and because it's been a few days, what song do you have for us?
I'm going to sing one of puppy mommy's favorite songs.
All right.
You are my sunshine, you are my sunshine. You make me happy with skies so gray. You make me happy how much I love you. Please don't take my puppy mommy away.
And no one will. Toy Pups is laughing. Runner Boy, he's young and handsome. That was her father, Runner Boy. Danny says, how you doing today, Yogi? I'm still a little under the weather, Danny. Thank you for asking.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Peyton.
Yep, that was very nice. Toy Pup says she's spanning Selma. Selma deserves to be spanned.
Thank you. I love you.
So in just a few minutes, we'll wrap things up for the night. Cat and Jack is waving. Thank you, Cat. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Let me scroll up, make sure I didn't miss any comments.
Because the shell on the orange is disgusting, Wonder Boy. I love you. I love you too, puppy mommy.
Danny says, hey, Cat.
Hola, Danny.
You get some love from Stuart. Hey, Danny.
Thank you, puppy mommy.
I just subscribed to you, my friend. I thought I was, but I am not. But I am now. As well. Let's let's make Danny a mod so you guys can connect with him. Austin drops a link. Thank you, Austin. This is Austin's channel. Burner Boy says, so you're saying if you tried the shell, you know what it tastes like. Kathy says, I need to go turn the lights on. It's getting dark. Talk to y'all later. Thank you, Kathy. Keep us posted about your channel. And remember, if for some reason we're missing the content, I'm missing the content, just let me know. Just reach out and let me know, and I'll be there.
My
So-
dad's funny.
He is funny. Hey, Pokemon. Says, "Hello, my friend. Good to see you. It's good to see you too. What's new?"
Hi, Pokemon.
Runner Boy says, "Peyton, haven't seen you in a while."
You spelled it wrong, Wonder Boy. That is deserve a finger wag from me.
I think you're right about that.
You spell her name wrong, Mister.
That's right. He should straighten up. Straighten up and fly right, Runner Boy.
You're a big trouble, young man.
Pokemon says, "Hi, Selma."
Hi.
Runner Boy says, "Selma, stop it. I don't think Runner Boy likes that finger wag."
Hey, Wonder Boy. Finger wag at you again. No, no, no.
Hey, Skeeter. Skeeter says, "Everyone cheers, Brother Yogi." How are you, Skeeter? Sniper says, "Night all. Have a pleasant evening, everyone. Catch you on the flip." Take care, Sniper. Have a good night.
Hi, Skeeter.
Austin points up above. Austin has dropped his link up above for those who are not subscribed. Skeeter says, "Cat Jack, brother."
Hey, my name is not that. My name spells Selma. Hey, no, I'm Wonder Boy deserves something wrong again.
He does.
He spelled my name wrong. You did it on purpose.
He did do it on purpose.
Hey, I'm not a fish.
She's not a fish. Tanya says, "Bite a squirrel." Foot Pup says, "It's Selma, Runner Boy."
I agree with Puppy Mommy.
Cat and Jack says, "I like thumbs up salmon, but Selma does not." I agree.
I am not a fish. What are you talking about, Wonder Boy?
If we could always say Walker Boy instead of Runner Boy.
Yes. Walker
we don't
Boy.
We don't want to revert to that. We don't want to be mean. But we might tease a little bit on occasion.
Yeah. Hey, I don't stink.
Austin says, "Finger wagging, LOL."
Okay, Wonder Boy. Okay, Austin. I said the wrong name.
That's okay. Mrs. Skeeter says, "Good night, squirrel." How are you doing, Mrs. Skeeter?
I meant to say Austin.
That's okay. Hey, so Selma, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get ready to go to bed. We're gonna see if maybe Stuart wants to come on and say goodnight, and then I'm gonna shut things down. So thank you for coming on.
You're welcome.
And thank you for bringing your dad on.
You're welcome.
Cat and Jack says, "Mrs. Skeeter needs a wrench. If you think so, Yogi." I think so. If Cat and Jack think so, as I respect Cat and Jack.
I think Cat Jack deserves a thumbs up.
She does deserve a thumbs up. You know what else she might deserve? What do you think? You think she deserves a ring of the bell?
Yeah.
This is for Cat and Jack.
Yeah. And a
We don't
thumbs
ring-
up for Puppy Mommy.
And we don't ring the bell just for anyone. That's for Puppy Mommy.
Yeah.
Runner Boy says, "Yogi, don't switch the R in my name. B and the N with an M." I'm not sure I could. Deb says, "Thanks, Cat Jack."
Wonder Boy, what name should we call you then?
Deb says, "Sorry, I got a phone call. Susu Studio, much love to all. Much love to you, Susu Studio." Why does that song exist?
Kitten Jack, call it to you.
We got some peace signs, a thumbs up, and a wave from Austin.
Peace.
And a thumbs up. And a wave. All right, Selma. So let's see if Stuart wants to say goodnight. I will see you later.
Okay.
Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. And I will see you tomorrow on the co-stream.
You will. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Debs, bye. Deb says, watch the video definition. I will watch the video.
Peace.
Peace. Runner Boy says, just call me the one and only. You are definitely the one and only. So I'm going to watch the video right after the live stream, but it might not answer why does the song exist. I have a list of songs where I wonder why they exist. Why does Octopus's Garden exist? And I love the Beatles. Why does Maxwell Silver's Hammer exist? New York Times says it's about a girl. Michael says, sorry, I missed the chat earlier, Yogi. I was just finished my holiday shopping. I'm glad you got it done, Michael.
I got news, by the way.
What'd you get?
Remember you asked me about Martine?
Yep.
She hasn't been well.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Can we do anything for her?
Pray.
It's pretty bad.
I don't know if it's some sort of infection that she's got, but she says she's going to try and upload a video on Christmas Day. Who knows?
Right. Well, my prayers definitely go out with her, and if you talk to her again, let her know. So guys,
Put it as a community post on the
right.
channel. I didn't know if you've seen it or not.
No. Burner Boy says, why do carrots exist? Just a random edible root in the ground? Maybe that's why.
What?
Cat Jack says, oh no. Maxwell Silver Hammer was a real-life axe murderer, and Yellow Submarine is about tripping on acid. Skeeter says, see everyone on the buzz. Cheers. Cheers to you, my friend. Yeah, I had heard somewhere that Maxwell Silver's Hammer is about a serial killer or an axe murderer. Magadoo says, love the Beatles so much. I do too. Soundtrack of my life. I don't know as I love any band more than the Beatles, to be honest with you. Maybe the Grateful Dead. Deb says, prayers I lost in church. What?
No, just what Runner Boys just said. Runner Boy
says,
are you crazy?
You're still live, Dan? I'm going to wrap things up in just a minute.
Yeah, I've only got one more flight to do anyway, so we'll call it a night after that.
Debbie said she lost a church friend who has a 7-year-old cat to find a home for. Oh, I'm sorry.
How am I still live? I need to. I'll get
That
Bulk
is
to
nice,
do it.
Selma.
I'll get Bulk to do it.
Get Bob to do what?
I'll get bulk to fix my live stream if I'm still
Oh.
live. Apparently.
Someone said, I'm glad you met my dad. I'm glad I met your dad too. Deb says, I saw Paul McCartney 2019. Was the top 3 I've seen all time, just like a Beatles concert. Amazing. Poor man wants to know if you saw Flies.
I do. Well, I'll tell you something, Yogi. I'm not apologizing.
If you don't feel called to. Magadu says, look for the documentary McCartney 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1. Can't mind which way the numbers go. I will. Thank you, Magadu. Here's the thing. When I was a kid, Paul McCartney was my favorite Beatles. In my teenage years, it was John Lennon. And then as I began meditating, it became George Harrison because of his deeply spiritual side. And now it is back to Paul McCartney as probably the ultimate Beatle. Just an amazing talent.
What about Ringo Starr?
I love Ringo Starr. And I've come to very much appreciate him as a drummer. He's underrated as a drummer, but you've talked to other drummers and they rate him extremely high, one of the best. But he's not flashy. But if you listen to him on playing the song Rain, it's amazing, amazing drummer. And he said, he's like, I know I was there. I know I played the drums, but I don't know how I did it. Mega says, correct man, it changes as you grow in life. Yeah, it does.
Oh, thank you, Cat and Jack. I wondered.
Deb says, number 9. Number 9.
What's number 9?
Revolution number 9. Another song that makes me wonder, why does it exist?
Never heard of it.
That's all they say. Number 9. Number 9. That's it. The entirety of the song.
Pointless
Boy
song.
says, what's that?
That's a pointless song.
Runner Boy says it's so like rave techno.
What do you call that? What do you call that song that was done? Napoleon 14. They're coming to take me away, haha. They're coming to take me away, ho ho. Ha ha. That song, whatever you want to call it. Napoleon 14.
Herman's Hermits. Henry VIII. We got some love from Toy Pups. Deb says, played backwards. Turn me on Dead Man. Big thing about clues and albums that power disappeared. Abbey Road has no shoes on. Yep. And John Lennon said the walrus was Paul. Runner Boy says he used rave techno music to fall asleep. That sounds odd. Toy Pup says, oh, I love you, Dad, too. Kathy says, you're still alive just for another minute. Megany says, yeah.
I'm trying to tie this fly in and then basically you can end it.
Abbey Road is the corpse, Lennon is the preacher, Harrison is the mourner. I think Ringo something else. Deb says, I'm old, remember? Just a little older than me. Someone says my dad was smiling, and he was. Runner Boy says it works for him. All right, Stuart, I got to wrap things up. My cough gets worse the later I stay up.
Okay. I just need to put a hackle on this and it's done. Then that's me finished for tonight and then finished for the rest of whatever to come. And it'll be ciao, auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, achoo.
I will see you tomorrow.
Trolls
Deb
be
says
gone.
Yellow Submarine album cover had 11 clues in cartoon.
11.
11. Cat Jack says, good night, Yogi. Nama weird to you, my friend. Runner Boy says that's because the air gets dry at night, Yogi. That makes sense, Runner Boy. Magadoo says, great
Yeah.
show, man. So respectful and interesting. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate you being here, Magadoo.
Well, he's also Scottish.
Magadoo. Yep, I remember.
He's in a place called Wishaw, which actually has one of the best snooker players. Really,
Nice. Mullen leaf
he's
for
a
you.
four-time snooker champion. I think he's got 4 titles.
I'll look for that, Debs. Mullen leaf. Thank you. John Higgins.
Yep, John Higgins, world snooker champion. I think the last time he won the title was in when was it? 2000 and it was 2000 something.
Right. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap things up. Everyone, take care. Thanks for hanging out with me. Natural decongestion, like Mucinex. Gotcha. Good Celtic supporter. Nice.
He is. Magadoo. So am I. I'm a Celtic fan also.
Love you too, Selma.
Yeah,
All right, Stuart.
that's
Miss
me.
Skeeter says, good night, everyone. Good night, Miss Skeeter. All right,
Bye, everybody.
I'm done. Take care. Good night, Kathy. Magadoo says, all hail, brother.
Yep.
Take care,
Hail,
guys.
hail. Hail, hail.
Yep.
Peace.
Good night, Selma.
Peace. Night, night, and bye-bye.
Night, night, Yogi.
Good night, Wendy.